So there was a staggering amount of people that picked you, and it's really it's really just you. It's the you and Miyavi show, and Ruria's kind of there, and Arle and Emmy are totally not there at all. I feel bad for these two. I really do. And I also thought about doing the thing where I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna pick woo, and then pick someone else. But I figure we should just play it safe and just do the U route. And also, I'm going to assume that most of these routes, if not all of them, are probably 99.9% diddly. So that means 99.9% of content will be cut. The ways of YouTube. Whew, so tired. Where did they get all that energy? It can't last forever, can it? I grumble as I wipe away the sweat dripping down my chin while I'm just stomping around in the sand forever. I've been moving non-stop ever since Raria first called me over to play. And then Miyabi-senpai just had to pull out a volleyball and say, look what I found, didn't she? And naturally, that turned right into a grueling 2-on-2 match. Wait, who is my team? Ah, fuck. I mean, brother-sister team, so. Oh, okay. Guess I'm being fought over. I like how she just asks, like, politely. And then they started pitching the ball at each other. And at the end of all that, I wound up buried in the sand along with Arle for some reason. Well, I'm okay with it. I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. My neck cracks and pops as I move my head from side to side while I look for a good place to relax. Ooh, I know that feeling, buddy. I'm so hungry. Ruria and the others are still busy playing around. I should have time to eat something light. Any typical seaside joint should have ramen or maybe yakisoba. Who knows? But a corn dog. Why'd I say corn dog? Sounds just as appealing. Ooh. What is she doing? They might even have fried squid. Or hot dogs. Or actual buns! So hard to choose. What? Okay, you, I get it. I get that you're really enjoying that ramen you got over there. You don't gotta rub it in. Alright, I'm gonna go find my own food. She lazily sucks another noodle into her mouth. You already beat me here. And she's leisurely enjoying her own bowl of ramen. As usual, she's a tough nut to crack. Oh, I was wondering where you'd gone, and well, here you are. Not particularly. I got a little tired of everyone being everyone's plaything. Not that this is gonna help any. Why'd she get, like, real sad looking? Hold on. I thought you wasn't the type to really care that much about goofing off like the others. But the loneliness in her tone is painfully obvious. Maybe I should have said I was looking for her after all? Route failed already. Still, it wouldn't be right to just lie to her. Alright, she came back real fast. Back to the food. Okay. Yep, she's definitely not happy about it. I figured you'd enjoy it. She fans herself with her hand to drive the point home. I imagine anyone would feel the heat if they eat fresh cooked ramen out in the sun like that. No, we can't have our snow woman melting on us. Are you feeling alright then? Oh, what?
レンがカチコチにしてくれる？それともレンをカチコチにする？
I don't know what you're implying, but I feel like it would be me who would be turning solid. This makes my snake solid, as the kids would say in that meme. Here's a fun goal to aim for this week. Drop that habit of making dirty jokes while eating.
じゃあご飯を優先する？
Okay, that's a start.
ズゾゾズルズル。
Alright. Yep, still unfathomable. Use a mystery to me in more ways than one. For real, though, how can you just stand eating ramen in this heat? I wouldn't do it. I mean, I could bring you some shaved ice or something if you need it.
大丈夫。美味しいから。
Don't try to make me cold. I don't know if that qualifies as an actual answer to my offer. And add that to the list of things about you right between. Actually, I'll true get that there. Oh, a growl resounds throughout the area. My stomach makes its desires known once more. Dude, I hate when my stomach growls if you're like in public and you're just like, oh shit. I should go ahead and grab some bite to eat. Seeing you tear into that bowl of ramen. It really makes me just want it. I'm really stoked my appetite.
レンも食べる？
Yes, but I want my own. She grabs a wad of noodles and holds them out to me as if to offering me a taste. And to be honest, I would like to try those. I feel like grabbing her hand and chomping at the end of the chopsticks. But no, I don't. Not this time. The broth and noodles both look pretty, red. Like disgustingly red. What did you do, woman? I'd be more tempted if that was a normal bowl of ramen.
赤いね、とっても。
What have you done? That's an understatement. I bet some meteors burnt up in the atmosphere with a duller color than that.
あれはどっちかっていうとマゼンタ。で、食べてみる？
Just shakes head. The broth has the consistency of the highest quality stuff money can buy. In fact, she seems to have drunk most of it just by eating the noodles. It's so thick. Like a certain woman standing in front of me. Plus, the smell coming off of it is so strong that it hits my nose with almost frightening force.
大丈夫。思ったより辛くない。
I don't believe you. Really?
あんた。ユウを信じて。
Yeah, no. You doesn't typically say cheesy things like that, so now I'm even more suspicious. But I can't help also being curious about the taste. Just a little, just a tiny bit should be safe.
レンも好奇心には勝てないんだね。
I can resist when I want.
体は正直。ほれほれ、ここがええんか。
This is gonna burn my soul. I don't know what you're getting at, but fine. May I?
どうぞどうぞ。
Here we go. I take the chopsticks from her and bring a noodle to my mouth. And I'm dead. Whoa!
レン、汚い。吐かない、吹かない。
What have you done?
叫ばない？
What is this monstrosity? This isn't even spicy anymore. My mouth is actually on fire. Oh god, the pain. Can any human even call this food?
やはり人類にはまだ早かったようね。お水飲む？
Handle it yet? Drink. I'm alive. I'm alive again. I feel drained as if I just walked halfway across the Sahara. The soothing relief of the water splashing through me makes it almost worth eating that abomination. Oh, thanks you. I needed that. Oh Hold on. She was just using those chopsticks. Oh, Jesus. Is this what they call an indirect kiss? Man, we're really all about these. Great. Now that I'm fully aware of that, I feel extremely self-conscious.
どうしたのね
And she doesn't. What am I getting all flustered for? What am I, the innocent little girl who still believes in the stork? Dude. Just, thanks. That water really hit the spot. Much better than the ramen ever could. I return the cup and you responds with a simple nod. It's a little bit frustrating that I'm the only one who cared about that. Although, as I think this, I notice you eyeing the cup I just used. I could see your eyes focused on where my lips touched it. She's going in for it. Can I take this to mean she actually does care after all? If that's true, I'm not sure if I should be feeling happy or shy about it.
ねね
Yes, what is it?
これを舐めればレンと関節キス
Yes, and she's gonna so good just go in. She is. Well, sure, I guess. Yu's eyes are conspicuously darting between the spot on the cup and my lips. If I were to lick this bit right here, would that count as an indirect kiss? Yep, it was definitely on her mind.
ね
Huh? What? What?
関節キスに興味はある
Indirect kisses? Yeah, okay.
でも私は狙うならストレートを狙うタイプ
Oh my goodness. Oh, direct! Before I finish asking that, Yu's face is already in front of mine.
夏の太陽に浮かされた男女いいよね
Uh-huh. Wait, you son. However you like to do things, I'm more the kind of guy that likes to set the mood first rather than get lost in a heated moment, alright? He reaches toward my cheeks. Oh, on contact. I feel a pleasant chill coming from her fingertips. Maybe it's the Yuki-onna part of her. I think her face is getting closer and closer. From this close, I can see all the little details. Her long lashes, her supple cheeks, or even her soft skin. Ever so pretty. Wait, no, now's not the time to get lost in the view. What's with this atmosphere? A summer fling is the last thing I'd intended to be a part of this year. Right now, my mind is numb. Oh, well, there goes the music. Bye, music. I can't tear my eyes away from Yu's. It's as if they're pulling me into them. Our faces grow near. Our lips draw closer. Something, yep, there it
お
is.
腹すいた
I knew someone was gonna fuck it all up. Damn it. We were so close.
あれお兄ちゃん何してるの
Nothing! Go back to playing. You and I both jump in utter surprise at Ruria's and Emmy's arrival. But by this point, it's inevitable. Oh my god. Oh, Yu emits a rare, cute cry of surprise. And then, losing her balance, falls forward. Wait. Okay, so we were gonna kiss. And then she got freaked out. Leaned forward, kissed me, fell onto me, and first came the sensation. It was nice and soft, for lack of a better way of putting it. I had closed my eyes, flinching, but once I opened them, that beautiful pair of eyes was there to greet me, closer than before. Is what I'm feeling on me? I don't even need to think about what happened to understand what even happened. Thanks to my relative attempt to catch you, we wound up actually kissing. Oh, Jesus. Good Lord, woman. You need to... And thus sparked the true love. Neither of us can move. We don't care. Usually, one or both of us would have freaked out by now, but my mind is strangely clear. I feel my body cooling down despite the midsummer sun bearing down on me. Maybe it's because I just shared a kiss with a snow woman. Short, delicate breaths, soft, smooth skin, a whiff of sweat, throbbing, growing deeper, transmitted through her chest pressed against mine. Or is it coming from my chest? God, I hope so. Lips twitching, going numb. Every fiber of my being has its full attention, focused on everything about you it can detect.
ねえ、レン、
Yeah?
キス、わかる？
Yeah, oh yeah, I get it. That was a kiss. These are breasts. And these are big, beautiful, lovely blue eyes. Yeah. You were so close I could feel her breath against me. It makes my skin tingle.
もう一回するから。
In front of everyone? What are you... Okay. I can't manage a response of much more than that. I'm already lost in the moment. Lost in you, one would say. Ha ha, hey! Try as I might, no coherent thoughts come to mind. Not that I'd have the chance of... Not that I'd have the chance anyway. Oh. Okay, these are going in kisses. She leans in and lets her lips brush against mine. She is aggressive about it. Rather than going in deep, it's like you's pecking at me.
ねえ、固まってる。緊張してる？
That's a different kind of stiff, but we're not gonna talk about it. Yeah.
さっきからそれしか言ってない。
Yeah. Well, I mean, sure, I'm a little worked up, but there's something calming about it, too. I think something's wrong with my head.
変になりそう？そうなんだ。
No, don't do it. Don't do things. She finishes that line with a little giggle. Maybe she can't help but find my reaction funny. Strangely enough, I don't feel compelled to raise an objection. Maybe it's because she seems so nice and harmless about it?
もうちょっとレンを味わわせて。
Alright, I'm just laying here anyway. She closes her eyes and goes in for another one, which is longer than the first time. Or rather, first couple times at this point. Ah, this is it. Her lips feel so nice. My head gets number and number. Now, is this just because of the overwhelming feeling of emotions, or is it because she's a snow woman? Yet still, nothing about this is unpleasant. I'm starting to feel more satisfied than nervous. What?
レンの唇、おいしい。
Thanks. I try to make them taste delicious. Oh. See, we're just kissing. It's fine. She gently clamps her lips down on mine. I can feel an urge growing, pushing up from within.
スエゼン食わぬは女の恥。
That's usually the guy's line, isn't it? Does she have to constantly pull out those lines that beg for a comeback? Now is really not the time for that.
レンは雰囲気を大切にするタイプ？なら、レンからもして。
Getting busy? Can I? Oh, Yu's gaze remains gentle and inviting. Like she says, I can't just turn down an offer like that. What kind of man would? I don't know if such men even exist. I move in and bring our lips together before I let myself think any more on the matter. So, I'm just assuming that they were, Emmy and Ruria, were way farther away than I initially thought. I tried the lip-biting motion you used on me. Oh.
これ、気持ちいい。
Okay, things are getting a little spicy. And as we know, you love spicy. Yu runs her cool hand over my chest. The contrast with the heat of the moment excites me. I don't even care what happens anymore. I reach up my own hand to mirror Yu's. Oh no. And in that instant, before I lose all awareness of our surroundings... Oh. There it is. I've been waiting for it this whole time. Ruria shrieks, stabbing at my eardrum. Just straight up, just... Because, dude, her breasts looked way bigger in the CG. But, I guess perspective and the fact that she was, like, laying on top of us and they were kind of just whoop, coming down, you know, because that's how boobs work. I mean, if we're to compare this to Daredevils on Mountains, I think the one way to go metaphorically cliff diving was me. Kissing you was admittedly an experience like hiking through the wilderness, but my head has been jarred back to reality. That is, my mind and one other thing. Oh, my sense of taste. Okay. Oh no! Whoa, spicy! Hold on! It's so fucking hot! Your mouth is a volcano! That hell-spiced ramen turned Yu's saliva into a blazing death trap. I fall to the ground and roll across the sand in pain. Fuck! Yu strikes a distinguished pose with her hand over her mouth. Did I say cheekbones? Cheekbones raised in mirth. Well, at least she's happy about it, while I'm dying. And I guess seeing her that pleased makes the pain of the spice almost worth it. Actually, no, fuck that. This is too damn hot. Oh, that's not good. What is it, my dear sister who would never hurt me? Do you need something of your brother while he's on the ground writhing in agony? Oh no. She shakes me around a bit, while I'm dying, by the way. Then Emmy grabs the base of my neck and starts to weakly throttle me. Hey, no, stop! You're making me nauseous! And I don't even think of trying with me right now. The spiciness is no joke. No, you'll both die. Oh, for fuck's sake, somebody stop these two! At this point, I have no means to resist. I have no choice but to let them have their way with my lips. Oh, I guess we're kissing everybody today. We're gonna bury you alive, and who cares? Give me a real sex spot. That is not happening, Tommy. You are gonna be like that forever. Which is weird, because, like, dragons are usually, like, bombastic, like, fucking voluptuous monster girls, and, well, she's not. You. Night has fallen, and I now finally have a chance to myself, and can be with my thoughts. My mind is fixed on the girl who only recently transferred in. The girl who at the same time moved into this dorm with us. She's an enigmatic girl. I can never quite understand what's going on through her head. Perhaps that mystery is what keeps me interested in her, though. However, that's not the main thing on my mind. Yu's lips were so soft. And now, so now these thoughts of her are locked into my mind, and I've thrown away the key. I've been plagued by them all night. It's a form of anguish I'm not used to. I suppose this is typical of boys my age, you know. But how could I not think this way after that? Can't just forget what's on my mind now. The brain doesn't work that way. I talk to myself intermittently, staring through the window. Do I have feelings for you now? You know, even after, like, fondling or breast assists that one day and quite possibly touching some other things, and then now kissing her, I feel like we've done all this in reverse. I feel like I love her. I certainly don't dislike her, and she's a hard girl to ignore. Maybe I really have been charmed after all by the Snow Woman. But an instant incoming text message. I glance at the ID display. It's you. He just freaks out. All I did was read a word, and my heart's already beating faster. Why am I getting nervous over a text message? Whatever, I'll just read it. Ren, are you awake? If you are, would you come out to the shore for a bit? She wants to meet at the beach at this hour? What could she want now? Well, I have nothing else to do, so I might as well humor her. Plus, I honestly would be rather happy to see her right now. Sure, I'll be right there. And whoop! Yep, message sent. I give myself a sniff just to be safe. Ugh, I don't smell sweaty, I think. Did just bathe, so I should be fine in that department. What am I, a lovesick little girl? Why do I suddenly care so much? No, wait, this is basic manners. Anyone would and should care. I justify my concern to myself. Put on some extra, but just put on deodorant. Like, always do that before you go out. I apply a quick spray of deodorant. There you go, for good measure anyway. Then make my way to the beach. Oh, Jesus. What's going to happen now? Oh, oh.
ごめん待った？
No. That's what I'm supposed to say. You got here first.
一度やってみたかった。
Well, if you want to, nobody's stopping you. So, what exactly are you doing? Oh.
花火、綺麗だよ。
Sure.
レンもやる？
I'm down for some fireworks. Not the big ones, just the ones like these. Sure. It's blindingly obvious that she's playing with sparklers. The question is, what for? And why is she alone? That's what I meant by asking that question. And yet, the sea before us twinkles, moonlight glinting off the surface. In that light, plus the glow of the stars and the fierce blaze of the fireworks, you look just simply amazing. For an instant, I feel like I'm watching the sparkle of snow in the sun. Mother of God. I don't even feel like rephrasing my question anymore.
こっちへ来て。花火はそこにあるから好きなの使っていい。
You're just enjoying them by yourself. Well, you were. I'll take you up on that offer then. I grab a stick similar to the one in Yu's hands and light it. I hear the sound of the buzzing sparkler. Sparks cascade all around, falling into the sand. The spectacle illuminates our ankles more than the rest of our bodies.
どっちが長く持つか勝負。
But that's not really fair, is it? I lit mine way after yours, so I have a huge advantage, though. But if you're the one who wants to fight despite that, then, well, I have no reason to refuse. You're on.
私を甘く見ない方がいい。レンは私には勝てない。
Can she use her Snow Woman powers and just, make it stay? I don't know that one. You sound like a seasoned duelist when you put it that way.
レンは私たちの中では最も小物。
Well, yeah, because I'm just a person. What am I, the first in a line of RPG bosses? Does that make you the third rank out of 4? Yu's been unusually uppity today. It's not entirely evident from her tone, but I can just tell that she's more driven than usual. Spending more time around her has taught me to notice these things a little more easily.
どうしたの？
I think your personality has been infecting me over time.
状況の成果が出てきてる。このままいけば、レンは私から離れられなくなる。 体は正直だな、この隙間の目。
What? I don't even get a chance to defend myself? What an odd mood to set. But with you, it's more or less natural to expect by now. This back and forth is pretty much our standard form of conversation at this point. Somehow, it's a feel-good experience for me. Yeah, I can't quite find a better word for it. It's not about the depth or content of what we talk about. I know that much. After all, there are plenty of times where our banter is just limited to 1 or 2 lines at a time, in passing. It has more to do with the fact that however long or short the interaction is, it always leaves me feeling content. And that's nice. Calm. Sans tension. That's how I feel about our relationship at any rate. Is this how it feels to love someone? Do I love you? Oh. While I was letting my mind drift about, the tip of my sparkler fell to the ground and fizzled out. Whoa!
レンの負け。
How? Wait, seriously?
風。私のはレンが壁になってる。
Wow, what a cheater. Ugh, my body was my own undoing. I know it was just a game, but I still feel kind of bitter that I lost.
じゃあ罰ゲームを与えます。
Did we agree on that? I don't remember it at all.
レン、少し私の話を聞いて。
About what? I mean, I'll listen to whatever you have to say, regardless. Just and the music stops. Use tone and demeanor suddenly take a sharp left turn. Is this another Yukiona trait? I don't know enough about them to be sure, but there's something mysterious to this change, one way or another. Something unstable, delicate, and that's a little bit unsettling. Still, her face captures my full attention. Eyes so deep that I could just fall into them. This is a vibe far removed from just a moment ago. And the water stopped. Well, go on. I'm listening. Oh, what was that just now? I didn't even consciously choose to press her for the rest. I did that automatically. Did she just flash a grin at me like, nice, you picked up on the comedy cue? No. Even a desperate humor addict wouldn't inject that into a serious moment like this. I must have just imagined it.
レン、
Finally, Yu begins to speak again. This time, her expression is decidedly bitter.
ここで花火を楽しむのも今年が最後。
What do you mean by that?
もう多分ないの。
This year's the last? Why? What is she trying to tell me? There's so many possible ways to interpret what she just said. Confused as I am, I choose to wait quietly for her to say the next part.
チラ。
Whoa! It's like she's not sure what she wants in her audience. On one hand, she wants to tell the full story, but on the other, she wants to see how I'll react word by word. That's the impression I get from that look. Maybe I should just press her for more. Why is it always so hard to talk seriously with this girl? Difficult or not, I can't help but be compelled to inquire further. What did she mean? If she means she won't be here much longer, then I certainly can't welcome that news. So, what do you mean by this being the last year?
前にレンにお見合いの話したの覚えてる？
Yes. Yeah, someone from your household throwing a bunch of suitors at you or something? You solemnly nods.
私は自分の相手くらい自分で見つけたい。
It'll be me!
それを知ったお父さんとお母さんが私をここに転校させてくれた。でも それも限界みたいで、早く相手を見つけないとって。
It's like, well, you got a ready and waiting partner right here. So you mean...
もし相手を見つけられなかったら強制お見合い。
That's just cruel. Cruel and unusual. I'm still not sure how to describe how I feel about you yet. I only just considered the possibility that I've fallen for her. Be that as it may, now I'm faced with the prospect of her being dragged away from here.
ここに来てるのは花嫁修行ってことでもあるの。もし相手を見つけられなくても無駄にはならないからって。で、私知らない人と結婚なんてしたくない。
I wouldn't want to be forced to marry someone I didn't care about either. You, come here. Hugh's eyes are trembling now, tearing up, and within the moment, the tears are trailing down her cheeks. What do I say at a time like this? Here, use this. I pull my handkerchief from my pocket and give it to her.
ありがとう、レン。優しいね。
I try to be here. Let's just wipe this. There you go. I don't know about being nice. I can't even bring myself to think of a single word to comfort her. I don't even know how to be nice. What the fuck? Well!
ありがとう、レン。
Oh, that was weird. Sure. Whatever. Handkerchiefs aren't just for tears, after all. She can blow in it all she wants. Oh, that's what she was doing. Though usually the cloth doesn't freeze during use, as it just did. Again, something I should have figured would happen. She is a snow woman, after all. You know, things like this happen. Wait, why am I letting this, of all things, derail my train of thought? Oh. Hey, you. If your problem is not having someone to call yours... Damn it, Reigns, just spit it out. Steal those nerves. Imagine you being whisked away, never to return. You don't want that. Who cares if you don't know how you feel about you yet? You don't want her to leave. So step up, big guy. Until you find the person that you want to marry, I'll be glad to fill the spot. Unless I'm mistaken, that satisfies the condition for you to stay here, doesn't it? I don't want you to leave this place any more than you do. So what do you say? There, I said it. It's out. My heart's thumping a mile a minute. Damn it, quiet down in there. I can feel my face growing hotter by the second.
レンは優しいね。
I try.
私が転校してきてからずっとそう。レンは優しい。
Oh.
今の言葉本当？
Yeah, I do. Oh.
ふーん。さすが男前。
You? I'm confused. His reaction is not what I would have expected.
そっか。そうなんだ。レン、私のこと好きなんだね。
Okay, hold on. I'm not quite sure about my feelings just yet, so...
レンゲット。恋人なんて目じゃない。もう婚約者。
Well, all my tension is gone, which leaves me with that mindless sound that just escapes my lips. So wait, she means... Did I just get baited into this? Because if that was her goal, I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Even paralyzed fish put up more than a fight that I just did. What? As soon as I finally understand what just happened, I involuntarily emit another dumbfounded caveman sound. God, this is just so embarrassing. I went and hoisted all that courage to the surface just for nothing. What the hell was I thinking that I'll fill this with all that fill the spot nonsense?
完璧。
Of all part of the plan. Ugh. I'm frustrated that I let her play me, but my embarrassment completely overshadows that emotion. I cover my eyes in shame. How dare she play with my fragile adolescent heart? I kind of want to say that, even in jest, for want of the banter we usually share. But no, I don't really have the will to follow up after seeing the obviously happy, mischievous look on Yu's face. I'm not even mad. As roundabout as the process may have been, in the end, I can be satisfied with the result of what just happened. Oh.
レン、
Uh-huh. Well, what? I turned my back to her, the last bit of irritation in me turning my tone ever so slightly vindictive. Oh, hold on. Whoa! Did she just...
私だって誰でもいいってわけじゃない。レンがいい。他の人は嫌。
It's like, oh, what are you saying there? You. I might as well keep being honest. The feeling's mutual. I don't want you to be anywhere but here. That's why I said that.
ふーん。レンは私のことが好きなんだ。
Well, sure. I guess I am. Nope, I still can't quite give a definitive answer to that. Not until I can tell myself the same thing with confidence. I do like her, that's for sure. And me not wanting her to leave is also the truth.
私も好き。
We just gotta let this develop. You, whether this counts as love or not, I don't know what else to call it. Is there a better word for it? Is it just my heart trying to reciprocate? Or is this feeling genuine and unprompted?
ねえ、レン。
Mm-hmm.
部屋に行こう。レンの部屋。
Oh. Okay. I feel like that's a cut moment right there, but I don't, Her mention of my room injects a dose of nervousness right back into me. She and I have shared an intimate moment already, and we basically just became engaged, so to speak. Okay, hold on. Which means that would be the next thing to expect. Which, by the way, I told you, if things, I might not even show it. I might just, cut it entirely. You never know. Well, that's not the only reason I'm nervous. This anxiety is also a reaction to the light reflected in Yu's eyes. There's something intriguing about the way they're shining. What could it be? I was totally right, by the way. Totally right. God fucking... I'm waiting for it. You know what? It's cool. We're good. We're good. At least the boob diddly happened.